so empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your souls. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Sky. We are heroes tonight.
Yo, what's up? How's it going? I need to make sure the sound is working. How's it going? Watching Monday Night Raw. It is Bailey. Alright, cool. Sound is working. Makes my life easy. How's it going? What is up? Oh, there we go. So we have a recap of the last week or whatever with the Bailey attacking Becky thing. Hey Zendel, what's up? Hey Ghost TV, hey Seth, what is up? How's it going? Bailey and Io Sky have hit the ring. We have tonight on Raw, we have, what do we have on tonight's show? Rey Mysterio and the Judgment Day. I think he's fighting Finn. Rey is fighting Finn. My coffee is hot. And we have the women's tag team tournament thingy that's starting today, I think. If I do remember correctly. Oh yeah, Ciampa and Lashley. That's the big one where everybody is like, is there going to be somebody here or not? Yeah. That's tonight too. Mr. G is sleeping. He was, earlier he was talking about, like, his face hurt. Like, I don't know, from, like, his sinuses, I think. From all his issues that he's got going on. So, I don't know if that was, like, part of why he's sleeping or what. But he's sleeping, so it's just me. Hey Marcus, what's up? I don't know if I already said that, but whatever. Hey Quentin, what's up? I need to fix this. Better. Hey Flimsar! Rumor, spoiler. I'm not in Cleveland tonight. I'm sure a lot of people are expecting Gargano to show up, but honestly, I don't think he does tonight. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, with all the talk, I'm not sure that he will. I mean, it'll be a nice surprise if he does, but, ayo, you know, I guess we'll see. The women's tag team chip. Oh, gosh diddly dang, we have ourselves a bracket. Tamina and Dana, Io and Dakota, Alexa and Asuka, Nikki and Doudrop, Raquel and Aaliyah, Xia Li and Shotzi, Nikita Lyons and Zoe Stark. No, thank you. And then Natalia and Sonya. That's who's in the tournament. I'm gonna tell you right now, Dakota and Io are for sure winning this tournament. For sure. Not even a question. Cool. We have Bailey, who is kicking the show off. Okay, kicking the show off. I say that very loosely because we're like, you know, 5 minutes into this or whatever. But it's nonetheless, you get what I'm saying. Here we go. The three of them are so cool. Well, we know Dakota and Io are advancing. I think it's pretty obvious they're winning the entire thing. But, like, I'm cool with it, though. They should be the ones to win. When was the last time we actually got any kind of tournament on WWE TV? I couldn't even tell you. Because I don't even remember. We have them cutting a promo right now. Looks like a pretty decent match card tonight. Maven. Weird how they threw Dana and Tamina together, though. But I love Bailey on the mic. She was terribly missed. I agree. Hey, James, what's up? Thank you for telling it like it is. It is a very... It's a very uninspired division. Well, apparently they do like watching Becky play dress up every week. This crowd is pretty loud. It's kind of mixed too. Like Bailey is getting like a heel reaction, but there's also like cool. Somebody bleed all over Bailey's white outfit. I love Bailey's hair. I do too. It looks so good. (1988) WWF World Title Tournament at WrestleMania 4. No, really, I enjoyed Becky playing dress up each week, but then she insisted on opening her mouth. Hey, Hazard, what's up? I've actually turned on Raw to watch. Let's see where this goes. Yeah, I thought last week. We have Alexa and Asuka who are coming out. She doesn't have Lily with her. Are we done with that? Cool. Fine by me. Oopsie doopsie. It is Alexa and Asuka. Cool. I thought that was a good, like, opening promo thing. Like, Bailey is just so good at this. And she was very much so, like, super missed. And, like, they really needed her back. And so now that they got her back, it's cool. And we got Dakota and Io, too. So, like, it's fabulous. Oh, we got Bianca out here, too? Cool, 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 cool. Cool. Hello, Rally Sport, what is up? I have a feeling down the line Sasha and Naomi will come out holding another pair of women's tag titles. I feel like you're right. I do think there's like a strong possibility that we do that, and then they walk out with the tag titles, and then you have Bailey's group, Dakota and Io, who have the tag team titles, and then we have this like whole stare down thing. And that kind of happens because I think Sasha and Naomi are coming back. I think. This crowd is so loud. This is like the loudest crowd that they've had in like a minute. Direction for Alexa is a nice touch. Yeah. Raw's off to a great start. Didn't Bianca's butt give Carmella a head injury? I feel like I saw that. Yes. I think Carmella has... Does she have a concussion? She didn't pass, like, the concussion test. I don't know if she has a concussion. But, like, she got injured at a live show, I think. A live event. Back-to-back weeks with the women opening the show. It's such a nice change of pace. I genuinely feel like Triple H, he takes it all way more seriously. I know I'm only like, you know, this is the second week, but just with how he's run the women's division in NXT before, it's all taken so much more serious, which is really nice. A unification match for yet another undisputed championship. The women's division is going to be fire. I agree, watchable marker. Ooh, Bailey just laid down a challenge. The three of us versus the three of you at Clash at the Castle. So, Bailey, Dakota, and Io versus Bianca, Alexa, and Asuka. Challenge has been accepted. So we're going to have that at the Clash at the Castle pay-per-view. That was such a good line. Bianca goes, while you all feel like keeping control, I feel like losing it. And then she just attacked Bailey, and now all six of them are fighting. Triple H really loves the brawls, doesn't he? With Raw wanting to have a major title in the show with Triple H in charge of booking, now it's time for a draft. I agree. I feel like it like, don't wait to do the draft in November or October or whatever, because that feels stupid. And especially if we're doing like Survivor Series and stuff, which is like brand versus brand. Alexa's gonna jump on all of them. Sick. But I don't know. I feel like doing the draft like sooner rather than later would be a good idea, just to shake things up. Just kind of have like a fresh start with everything. Oh, people are mad that they're breaking up the fight. And to commercial break. Well, that was a fun opening segment. Bailey's giving me serious mom vibes. Go with the quick cuts. The fat man is getting dizzy. I love this segment. That was a nice camera angle, not gonna lie. I like that segment. I thought it was good. It was fun. Clash at the Castle will be on Peacock, yes. It is. It will be. Maven, who's better getting heat from fans, Bailey or Britt Baker? Probably Bailey. I mean, but Bailey can very much so go either way, with either getting heat from the fans or, you know, getting a good babyface reaction. She's good at both. But I would probably say Bailey. Do you think Karrion Kross will get added to Roman versus Drew match at Clash at the Castle? I'm thinking yes. I'm thinking yes, and I would say they're going to... I don't know that the match is going to be for both championships. Has that been... I don't know, maybe it is. Maybe it has been decided that it's going to be for both belts, but I feel like they might change that, so it's just one on the line, because they want to get the one, you know, off to go to Raw. And while Karrion Kross is listed on the SmackDown roster currently, I think if he wins the title, just flip him over to Raw and call it a day. And then you have him over there as top heel or whatever. He's the second listed, like, heel behind Roman on, like, the internal SmackDown roster or whatever. So, yeah, I think there's a possibility they give him the title and move him to Raw. And I think it would be a good move, just because Raw really needs a world title picture. I really appreciate the more focus on the United States Championship, which I think is a good move, and making that feel like it's special and not just there for laughs, because that's what it was before. So I appreciate the wanting to make that more serious, and then the more of a focal point on the women is cool too. But I definitely think USA Network wants the world title thing back, and Roman is not gonna work double shows. He's signed to a part-time contract at this point. So I don't foresee him working many Raw shows at all. And obviously over the summer we saw he worked one Raw. That was it. Well, I guess it's still technically the summer, but whatever, you know what I mean. Mr. G is sleeping, so that's why he's not here. Hey, Observing Stuff, what is up? I like the 3-on-3 deal for Wrestle at the Castle. I like Alexa getting a decent partner. If they're going to tag team her, I think Asuka is getting shafted. I know she's kind of injury prone, but I can see Triple H bringing back Tegan Knox. I agree. We have Seth Rollins versus Angelo Dawkins next. I do believe that's what this is supposed to be. The match he had last week with Montez was really good, so this should be fun. I'm not sure what time it is, James. The Clash at the Castle. I'm not for certain. I see John Cena sitting in for Mr. G tonight. Yep. Roman held the Universal title longer, so I think he does drop the WWE Championship. Yeah, and I think the WWE Championship was on Raw before anyways, so it all works out. If he cross beats Roman, he'll be seen as a face. I agree. I feel like, even though he's attacking Drew and stuff, like, and Drew is supposed to be a babyface, I guess, at this point. You got me. I still think just the fact that, like, he's coming back to the company and the way he kind of left, people are just excited to see him back. So I guess we'll see how well the trying to make him a heel works. I'm sure they can do it because dude is good at what he does. But you know, I guess we'll see. Woo! Kind of depends. Is Mr. G ever gonna go to WrestleMania? Maybe one day. Eventually. I noticed Nikita Lyons is in the tag team tournament. Yeah, I think she is. The crowd reactions the past few weeks sound louder and not fake. I agree. This crowd, I thought last week, it was a little, like, quieter, but it was because we didn't have the, like, imposed noise, which was good, because it didn't sound totally fake. And, like, I was okay with kind of the quieter crowd, just because it all sounded more real. But this crowd is really loud. And they have been really loud through the first portion of the show. I guess we'll see how it goes, you know, through the next 2.5 hours. But, you know, it's a pretty hot crowd right now. I do believe that Bayley, Io, and Dakota are taking all the titles. Sorry to say. I think so too. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh my goodness. I've only went to one WrestleMania and it was the one that Brock broke the streak. Clash at the Castle is scheduled for 1 p.m. Eastern Time due to the time difference. Yeah, so it'll be on earlier in the day. I just wasn't sure when. Dawkins has some cool moves. I agree. I feel like dude is really athletic for, like, it's just, he's very athletic. The only thing that, like, really makes me go, ugh, is if they're gonna break up the Street Profits, if they were to ever do that, like, Montez is going to be looked at as the star, unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately. I mean, he's ridiculously cool. But, you know what I mean? Like, it would suck for Dawkins because I just don't think that Dawkins would get the same sort of treatment in the singles division. So I really hope they keep them together as a tag team because he's very good. And I feel like he really has improved, like, over the last 2 years or so. Like, not that he was bad before, but, like, his athleticism and stuff, he just, like, he really has improved. Montez, dude has so much personality. So much personality. I like the move where Dawkins slides out of the ring and knocks his opponent into the timekeeper's area. He just did it! Imagine at one point Dakota Kai was not with the company and Io was on her way out. They can very well be women's tag champions. I agree. He sneaks out of the ring and knocks his opponent over or something. Yeah! I would turn Forward and Bianca heel together, have Bianca dressing Forward in fancy suits and drink champagne. I like that they're building the Street Profits as individuals as of late. Yeah, but like I said, I don't know. I like both of them a lot. I really like them together as a tag team, and the division really needs them. So I hope this isn't like them trying to like hint at them breaking up, just because they're really needed together. It's nice to say they're acting. It's nice to see they're acting like the 24/7 title never existed. Maybe they could bring back the Cruiserweight Championship. Yeah, that would be cool. That'd be cool. Then you might get some of the guys on television that are never on television. That'd be cool. You misspelled hardcore. That's funny. That's hilarious. Have you noticed the women are getting more time? It's awesome to see. I agree, James. Ooh, football. How fun. Yeehaw. I do not wish the best for Johnny Ace and his future endeavors. Yeah, it's gotta be fun being on the other end of that phone call. Like, normally you're the one who's like going, yo, you're fired. Here's your stuff in a garbage bag. Now it's his turn, you know? Just a nice little, you're a loser. See you later. What's up, Ains? This week I started a new job, and there's a strict no dating employees rule, but I can't resist my manager. She's hot. Why must God do this to me? I don't know, Ains. I don't know. Got special plans for you? I don't know. Montez has been thrown from ringside, I do believe. Why, yes, he has. Why is Seth wearing the same pants? He went from wearing a different suit every week and different gear to now apparently this is the only pair that he's got. Oof. Over the top rope. Falling onto the chair. Oh, goodness. Seth needs to be careful of the profits. Bring the swag like nobody can. I know. Their theme song is so good. I'm so glad they never changed it. Like when they moved to the main roster or whatever. Because everybody else seemed to get stuck with really crappy music, but they were able to keep theirs, so that was nice. Dawkins has also been putting on muscle. Yeah. It's not fair. I know she yells at me when I don't do my work properly, but I think it's her flirting with me. We have great chemistry. I can see the difference that Triple H is not in charge. I agree, James. I mean, it's only been like 2 weeks, but I do think, I feel, the show just feels different. Like, it feels more watchable, which is probably what they want, honestly. Like, I'm doing good, Hassan. WWE themes haven't been the best since letting CFOs go. I agree. Their theme songs have been rough. Def Rebel, I think, is their new one. I think is what they're called. I don't know. I think that's it. But yeah, they're very hit or miss at this point. Some of them are good, some of them are not. We're getting Ezekiel and Kevin Owens up next. Why? I don't know. I'm not going to question it too much. Word is that they're trying to get Kevin Owens on television more, and like they were trying to work out a storyline for him. I guess we'll see what that is. Jim Johnston put some bangers together. I agree also. Yes, for sure. Oof, pedigree. 1, 2, 3. It's over for you, Dawkins. Seth needs to win a title. It's been 888 days without a title. Wow, that's crazy. I agree. Seth needs to win a title. It would be cool. Montez is back. Man, generally, I really despise pumpkin spice coffee, but that was quite delicious. We have a Judgment Day video. Well, more so Edge talking about Judgment Day and how he's going to kill it. Did anyone else get Ventura vibes when Edge ran to the ring at SummerSlam? It was so cool. I'm looking at all these good new matchups, and then they announced Ezekiel versus Owens. Arrgh! See, I think they're trying to set something up for Kevin Owens, like something new. So maybe like the segue into that is the match tonight. You got me, but I that's my assumption. I'm assuming there's probably a reason why they're doing it, and it's not just we're doing this match again. Last time Seth had a title was with him and Becky in a feud with Lacey and Corbin in 2019. Oof. Poor Dominic. Got speared by Edge, got beat up by Rhea. He was just having a bad night. The Rhea and Dominic feud is honestly something I don't think anybody knew they needed, but now they can't live without it. So, you know? Ains gave me pumpkin spice coffee once. I woke up in Australia dressed like, where's Waldo? Last week was an accident. I didn't mean to spear you. Dominic, we're cool, says Edge. We're cool. Until he turns on you! Oh! What was that? Okay. Whoa! It was totally an accident, bro. Rewatch the footage. Come on, man. I'm sorry about him. He's just kind of a little angry because you speared him last week. And Rhea beat him up. And Rhea beat him up the week before. He's just kind of, he's having a rough time. Oh, please join the Judgment Day, Dominic, so you can get beat up with them. An unexpected threat. That was so cool. Karrion Kross is back. What does that mean? I think everybody knows what it means. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Only on Fox. If Dominic joins the Judgment Day, there's no way they can win the feud. I don't, but also like, yeah, they can't win the feud. It's very unfortunate for the rest of the people in Judgment Day if Dominic decides to join them. I really do think he should, though, honestly. Like, I feel like it'd be better for him than working with Rey every week, just to, like, give him a change of scenery. It won't make him good, but it'll be different, you know? I'm not wrong. No, not really. Hey Chris, what's up? Dakota Kai and Io Sky are winning the Women's Tag Team Championship Tournament. I agree. I do think they will. Yes. If Dom joins Judgment Day, how many fans will return their Judgment Day merch? Bailey Stables winning at Clash of the at the Castle. I agree. I think they'll win. I'm sorry. I hate when I get hair in my eye. It's so good. Yes, Dominic is the biggest heel. Dominic may turn tonight. I feel like it's coming. Honestly. Like they've been like hinting at it. And then people thought it was gonna happen at SummerSlam, and then it didn't happen at SummerSlam. So I don't know. But I do think it's going to happen. I feel like it has to happen. Like for reals. Dominic Toretto. I do it for family. Dominic Mysterio. I get beat up for family. Ciampa. Word is that he's getting like a repackage, but it's like to his old stuff. So I don't know that you could call that being repackaged if you're going back to what you were doing before. I but nonetheless, cool. Can't wait for Beth Phoenix to beat up Dominic. It's The Miz. What if Dominic starts going by Dominic Guerrero? Would that make him be liked more or less? I'm not sure, honestly. I feel like he'd probably get points for that, just because people like Eddie Guerrero so much, but you know, they're calling him the Black Heart again. Yes, which is promising. Hazard, I would like him a little bit more if he did that. Just a little. Yeah. Ciampa says tonight his win is dedicated to Harley Race. Ciampa said in a recent interview that he's cool with the name change. He just would like his NXT theme and to be called the Black Heart. Well, we're halfway there. Yeah. It's Ezekiel. Woo! I think it'd be a great start for a heel turn. Now I agree with Now, that I agree with, but Dominic would probably mess it up by being bad on the mic. Yeah! Guess no more push for Austin Theory. Honestly, I'm cool with it. I don't really like the guy. he's kind of a loser, and I don't know. I would really have liked for anybody other than him to win Money in the Bank. So you know, it is what it is. Dude, Kevin, you tripped. What's KO tripping about? Flipper, that message came through about roughly 2 minutes before KO even made it to the ring, and I saw him trip. When are they going to make Kevin Owens do something? He's great. Yeah, I've heard that it was like Triple H wants to use him, but they just need to find the right story for him, which is why I think they're doing this match tonight, just to put him out there or whatever, to have him do whatever he's gonna do after. I don't think this match is about Ezekiel. You know what I mean? It's not about the match with Ezekiel per se. It's just about him being out there. So, we'll see where it goes. Hopefully they have something for him. Hopefully. Oh no, we need some help. Darn, haven't people taken power bombs before on the apron and they're fine? But tonight Ezekiel just can't, he's not, it just, tonight wasn't his night. How nice. That's what I'm saying. Medical help. He does this all the time. That's what I'm saying. I don't. It's suddenly tonight. I guess Ezekiel is being written off of TV for character reconstruction. I guess we'll see. Owens should destroy. There's a bug. I'll find it in a minute. Owens should destroy Ezekiel, then have Owens do something else. And by the end until I see an X. Aw, man, we're going to commercial break. Are you kidding? R.I.P. Ezekiel. Zeke dead. Maybe they keep Theory off TV and people forget about Money in the Bank and then he cashes in at a crazy time. Maybe he cashes in on Ciampa Lashley for the Intercontinental belt. Honestly, I feel like that would be such a better move than... Okay, actually, I don't want him to win. But if he was to cash in on the Intercontinental Championship, that'd be cool. I'd be fine with that, because it wouldn't be a world title, you know? Hey, Chris, what's up? It's not about me being afraid of bugs. It's more so that they just annoy me. It's just a tiny little gnat thing. So, yeah. I don't like spiders, though. Spiders, they can get lost. Not a fan of those. At all. In any capacity whatsoever. That was NXT Kevin Owens, and I love it. Hey, Mr. Gamer, what is up? Ezekiel is going to the hospital and not a local medical facility. Or Owens should feed with Cross. That would be fun if Cross wins the world title and then they move him over to Raw and then Kevin is like pushed to the world title picture. I'd be cool with that because I don't know. Kevin Owens hasn't been given a world title opportunity in a long time and it'd be cool. I'd be cool with it. Thoughts on fans believe live. I kind of like it, but also I feel like it's go away heat. Here's the thing. I think what effectively did that was the match at SummerSlam. I think the finish was stupid. I think the finish pretty much solidified that Liv should not be champion at this point. The fact that they couldn't just have her either beat Ronda clean or, you know, whatever. It just tells me she shouldn't have the belt. And then, like, she came out of it looking stupid. And quite honestly, I'm not entirely certain how she wasn't supposed to look like the heel in that scenario. Because everybody, like, clearly saw that, like, she tapped out before Ronda, like, got pinned for the 3 count. So, I don't know. I'm not sure how she was supposed to walk out of that without looking kind of like, you know? So, I get it. And quite honestly, I don't really like Liv as champion anyways. Don't think she should have the belt. I just don't think she's championship material at this point. Sorry if that makes anybody mad. I don't care. I feel like her promos are lackluster. I don't get the whole connection that people have with her. I mean, it's cool if you like her, that's cool. If you think she should be champion, that's totally sick. However, I really don't like it. And ultimately, I think the ultimate goal here is to get the title back on Ronda. So either Liv will beat Shayna at Clash, or she'll lose to Shayna, and then one of them will lose to Ronda. That's the ultimate goal. So, you know. Maybe they like crabs, they're like ocean spiders. I don't really know. I've never seen an actual crab, like in person or whatever. That's not a thing I really do. I mean, crabs are cool, I guess, for the most part. But, you know, spiders are a no-go. Bring any muscle from Stranger Things to WWE and Rollins can go to places. Yeah, John Elite, no Mr. G tonight. He's sleeping. So he's not around. Here we go. We have Judgment Day. What's the next pay-per-view after the UK show? Let me look. WWE pay-per-view schedule. Blah, 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 blah. Extreme Rules. Extreme Rules is supposed to be in October. Oh. There you go. There you go. Dude, I have a terrible, terrible memory. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Extreme Rules. Thanks, Mr. Gamer. There it is. Ronda is a terrible champion, so Charlotte. I hope you get fresh champions like Shotzi Raquel, Sonya, or Xia Li. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah. I mean, Charlotte not being on television is kind of nice, but I think she's set to return soon, probably. So, you know, we'll see. Is Rhea not out here? What the heck, bro? This is a disservice to humanity. What are we doing? Okay, then. I sense an Owens face turn. I feel like it would be good. They need to push Shotzi. She has a good enough following. But there are bigger stars like Shayna and Raquel that will probably get a title before she gets a chance. Shayna's been sitting there for like forever. She's like wasted away the last 2 years of her career. 3 years of her career. Because WWE is too stupid to have figured out that they should have been using her as opposed to having her sit in catering doing God knows what. So they just need to let Shayna shine, please. I would love it. Hello, Finn. With your plain gear. Fear isn't real. Okay. Fear is a product of your imagination. Cool. Danger is real, very real. And Rey Mysterio, you are in a lot of danger. Dude, that line was so cheesy! Danger is real. Danger is very real. And Rey, tonight you're gonna find out that I'm danger! That was so cheesy. I'm sorry. That was really funny. Damian Priest is challenging Edge to a match in 2 weeks in Toronto on Raw. Fun. Dude, can the What Chance die? Please. No, don't what... don't. In front of your family and whatever friends you have left, the Judgment Day will end you. In Toronto. In 2 weeks. Sick? Endangered Balor. Literally. It was so cheesy, bro. I am danger. Okay. Alright. Cool. That was just funny. Oh no! They can't find Dominic! I wonder why! Rhea is somewhere in the building beating him up. I can't find Dominic. He's not around. I don't know where he is. You know who also isn't out there? Rhea! Oh, man. Rhea's in the back choking out someone, making dreams come true. That's one of my biggest gripes with Rey. I understand he's small, and he can't pick most people up. He could pick up Finn Balor. I want to see Rey powerbomb somebody. I need to see Powerhouse Rey. They hide all the small people away from Rey because he's a heavy little guy. Ciampa dedicated this match to Harley. Honestly, never thought Tommaso would play the race card. I hate the What Chance more than anything. Even Austin said himself he regrets creating that. Yeah, he should regret that because it's awful. Rey, you're better without Dominic. If I had to fight 3 guys, I would rather fight them alone than with Dominic. Rey's not Dom NXT where he should be. Rey wants an intergender match. No better candidate than Rey, little sunshine of a son. Yeah. I've seen a lot of people that are like, give us that, please. They beat each other up every week anyways. Okay, it's not they beat each other up. It's Rhea beating up Dominic every week. So, like, just give it to us in an actual match. Everybody loves it. It's been, I meant to delete my message, not yours. Whoops. Observing stuff. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. What are you doing? Gosh. Thoughts on Miss Warner versus Moxley on Rampage. Seen some of his matches. Pretty cool dude. He's kind of like the hardcore version of Stone Cold. I thought it was good. It was cool. I liked it. It was a decent episode of Rampage. Really fun stuff. There's only one man strong enough to defeat the Mysterios, and his name is Beetlejuice. I want to see Rey give Dom the Riptide. You're not timed out, so you're good. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Also, Battle of the Belts, I wish they would have put the belt on Jamie Hayter and have Britt turn and be jealous of Hayter because she has the title and not her. Honestly, it would have been such a move. I saw that Jamie Hayter, she broke her nose at Battle of the Belts. So that's unfortunate. Book it for Clash at the Castle main event. The Brits would eat it up more than True Match versus Roman. Rampage is more fun to watch when it's live. I agree. I just feel like the pace of it is like so much better when it's live. Like, you know what I mean? They don't have to show as many video packages because I feel like they can just go back and forth. It's like, it's so much smoother. I always find that the live shows are better than the taped ones. Not that the taped ones are bad, but, you know, like, it's, I don't know. They're just better when they're live. Because it's got a much better, like, flow through the entire show. Jamie Hayter is such a badass. She broke her nose and still finished the match. Yep, totally agree. I don't know how bad it, like, the break was. I'm not for sure on that. I just saw that she, like, you know, broke her nose. And we're back. Wow, 1.3 billion video views. Woohoo! On all social media platforms during SummerSlam week. Booyaka, booyaka. Yes, 619. Finn looks a little angry. It's probably because he's Danger. You know, so. Ray, why are you so concerned about where Dominic is? What, you don't think you can take them on by yourself? Are you scared of Finn? Of the Danger? Are you scared? Because it kind of seems like you're scared. Just a little bit. Hey, son, what's up? Where's Edge? Yeah, I thought Edge said that he was going to come out with him, but clearly he is not out here. I will be out there with you, Ray. I will be there. It might be after the match is over, but I'll be there. I promise. I'll be out there eventually. I'm searching the building for Dominic. We are totally going to get a video thing on the screen that is Rhea beating up Dominic. Just give it a few minutes, and that's how Ray's going to lose. It'll be fine. See, I just said the same thing! They're going to show Tom getting beat up by Rhea on the Titantron, then Ray will run to the back and get counted out. That, or it'll be a distraction, and Finn will, like, hit his finishing move or whatever, and the match will be over, and Finn will win. Finn's winning regardless, whether it's by count out or because he actually beats him. That's what's going to happen here. And it's going to be great. Thank you, son. Oof. Yes, show Dominic getting beat up. I would enjoy that. Guys, we're already an hour into the show. I feel like this has been a really quick hour. United States Championship match tonight. Later in the show, we saw the women's tag team tournament thing. Oof. That was the weakest forearm I've ever seen in my life. But cool, it's fine. It's cool. You are danger, so it all evens out in the end. Oof. The dagger. Okay, I didn't realize that had a name. I thought that was just like an elbow drop. It's cool though, it's cool. It's got a proper name. Neat, neat, neat. I see that Rey's mask still is labeled mask. That's good to know. Oh no, he's gonna go for the 3 amigos. Uh-oh. And the crowd is not liking this. Oh! And Rey with the suplex. Yes. Rey did a suplex. Powerhouse Rey. I want a shirt labeled shirt. I get confused sometimes. Oof. You know, what I will say is I feel like with Rey and Dominic in the last few weeks, like, I really have enjoyed their stuff more. Oh, kind of got hit in the forehead, man. Anyways, but I think, I've enjoyed Rey and, like, Dominic too, I guess, in association with Rey, more over the last, like, month or so than I had. Because I really thought that, like, the Mysterios, they were just kind of there, you know? I mean, they were, like, constantly on television, but none of it was ever, like, good. So it was, like, really kind of, like, blah. But I suppose I could say that, you know, it was really like that for Raw as a whole, and not just Rey specifically, but Rey specifically. I really feel like I've enjoyed what he's done more in the last, like, month or so than I have in the last while, which is good. Edge wrestles his first Raw match in front of fans since 2011. Yep. Of course, Black. Y'all were talking about Theory cashing in during the U.S. title match. What if he cashed in just as Ciampa's about to win? Ciampa face turn right there. Yeah. Oh, Damian Priest got hit. Why are you concerned about Damian getting hit, bro? You don't like him either. You're like, oh, sorry, my bad. I didn't mean to. Sorry. I don't like you. We're not buddies. In fact, I'm feuding with your stable, but, like, sorry I hit you with the 619. Like, what the heck? I don't know why, but when someone gets hit with the 619 in the back of the head, it's funny to me. Yeah, I just maybe he thought David was a woman. Or Ray's eyes bad. He did lose an eye. Yeah, and then that eye miraculously made, like, a full recovery. I don't know, man. It makes no sense. He's like, sorry! I didn't mean to hit you! I don't like you, but, you know, my bad. Like, what the heck? fine, Rey Mysterio. Oh my goodness. Good grief. WWE Twitter at I am not Elias WWE was brought to a local medical facility and is being evaluated. I don't think the WWE social media guy knows that he can say hospital. Now that it's a commercial break, did anyone hear about Kim K and Pete's breakup? I assume most of you don't care like me. No, we were talking about it on Friday. It was, or Saturday, or whatever day that was. I think it was Friday. I don't know, but it was really funny. I was reading, like, the tweets, people's, like, response to it was just hysterical. It was really funny. Honestly, not surprising at all. They're saying Pete proposed to her before the breakup. Yeah, the kind of, like, the word is that he was, like, serious about the relationship or whatever, and she, like, wasn't, I guess. I don't know, man. It all seems pretty messed up. And then, yeah, you throw the Kanye stuff on top of that. Oh, goodness. I have a feeling that Dominic Mysterio is turning heel tonight and joining Judgment Day. The way Dominic pushed Edge, that's technically a heel move. Technically, yes. But, we'll see. Balor is hanging on for dear life, but then he fell. So, hanging on for dear life made no sense because, in turn, that kind of, he fell and then hit his face off the thing because he was holding on to it. So, you know. Oh my goodness. Rey had like no space there. Oh no! Edge, where you at? Edge. You said you were gonna be out here. Edge. What is this, man? You're leaving your buddy hanging. What is this? He's gonna like turn and get speared or something. It's gonna be like, ah! Boom. Oh no! What? The referee has been hit. Dude, you nearly just like flipped him upside down and inside out. He's a tiny guy. You think you know me. He got the music and everything. That seemed to be kind of oh my gosh. Dude, are you okay? Having the music seems kind of problematic because then he knows you're coming. Not having the music? It's more of a surprise, sneak attack, you know? It just seems kind of counterintuitive. We saw the match going on, Finn and Rey in the ring, right now. 1, 2. Oh, kick out at 2, that was so close. That was so close. Ref is a heel for being an idiot. Oh, he's on the ropes now. Gonna go for the 619. Oh, just kidding. You just got clotheslined. Oof. Dude. Ridiculous. Flamethrower, I like you. Oof. Oh, back into the ropes. Now, you know it's coming again. Why would you sit there? Uh-oh. Oh! Dominic seems to be dead. And bloody. He's all bloody. Wow, Rhea really, did a number on him this time. He's all bloody. Okay, a couple cuts on his face. It's, you know. I can't imagine what that feels like. It probably hurts to get stepped on, at full force or whatever, from the top rope. I'm sure it doesn't feel great. Dominic, you look like you've seen better days. I told you she was making Dominic's dreams come true. Rhea was beating up Dom. So what, Rhea beat up Dominic? Rhea just turned face for all I care. And she carried his lifeless body out over her shoulder. She was like, that's right. Oh, gosh. I blame Dominic. Tom. I love how he just sits there. He's like, Dom, no, you've been beat up. Dom. Doesn't, get up or anything. God, I love this show. Just a Rhea beating up Dom for 2 more hours. We have Dana and Tamina. It means a lot. Ah, yes. Okay, I'm not even gonna lie. That was probably Tamina's best work. Ever. I know it was only a second, But that was probably the best promo that she's cut in a long time. Not gonna lie. Like, am I wrong? I feel like that was pretty decent. It was short and sweet and to the point, but it was like, it was good. And not cheesy or cringy or just bad. Promising stuff, promising stuff, promising stuff. I agree. It was a big shock altogether. It wasn't bad. Good for Tamina. Yeah. Maven, if you were a wrestler, how much of your dignity would you lose before you left the company you were working for if you were just getting paid $1 million to lose matches? Okay, to be completely honest, $1 million is more money than I have currently, which would be none. So, honestly, if I'm losing matches, I'd take the $1 million. She doesn't have to speak well. No one is meaner than her. Will Sasha Banks be on tonight? Not sure. We have to see. I'd job for $1 million, absolutely. Honestly, I'd take it. If I have to take a meeting, sure. Whatever. It's $1 million in my pocket, so it's fine. I'd say. I mean, you know. Maybe anything we'll see in Evolution 2? I'm not sure if we'll see an Evolution 2. I think there's probably more of a possibility of it happening now than before. But I still think there's probably other things that they're more focused on at this point. Like trying to fix, the weekly shows before introducing new pay-per-views. You know what I mean? So I guess we'll see. I wouldn't say it couldn't happen. But, Dana Brooke and Tamina have no chance in this tournament. I agree. You don't care about your dignity as a performer, though, that you're going out there knowing that you're going to lose matches and you don't really have a legitimate chance to win. I mean, hey, dude, I've already lost my dignity for way less than $1 million. Honestly, I'd take the paycheck and call it a day, like, at this point. Like, it's... if I just have to go out there and lose, if I'm making $1 million, sure. Give me $1 million, I would job out on the main event and dark matches. Money talks, Anthony. I know. It's, I would take it. Like, I'm Maven. What's up? It's me. Here we go. Dakota and Io versus Dana and Tamina. This should be fun. Woohoo! Oh, man. What the heck? Well, why does it do that? I don't know why it does that sometimes. Like, disappears. This is coming from your legitimacy as a wrestler, though, the eyes of the fans. Though they're not going to take you seriously, knowing that you're not even bothering to take your craft seriously. Anthony, but the thing is, I'm not a wrestler. Hypothetically, if I was a wrestler, maybe I would take it seriously and be like, yo, I don't want to job out to all these people. But then my butt would probably be on the street without a job. So honestly, I'd take the paycheck and do what they told me. Did Tamina get a new theme? I take it seriously all the way to the bank. The thing about it that I will say is, like, I think, you know, there's always got to be somebody who's going to be on the, you know, short end of the stick. There's always going to be somebody who has to job out to the world champion or whatever. So, like, it's kind of like a, it comes with the territory, you know? Like, I don't know. It seems like somebody has to do it. Somebody's got to be the one to take the beating for the world champion. So if I'm making $1 million and I have to job out to the world champion, okay. Hashtag, you know that's predetermined, right? Oh, man. Gotta make that money, dollar, like Shane McMahon's song says. Yeah. Tamina Danenbrook for the win. I don't think so, Walter. I don't think so. You think Roman pulls double duty at Extreme Rules Maven? No, probably not. He's either gonna have both championships or he's gonna have one. And if he has both championships, he'll defend them in the same match. I think. Dakota Kai and Io Sky for the win. I think so. Yes. Roman isn't advertised for Extreme Rules. Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know that he was not advertised for Extreme Rules. That's not surprising either. With a garbage job every day, barely making rent, and they said, we'll pay you $1 million to lose and look like an idiot. I'm already taking L's and being treated a fool. Pay me, please. Yeah, honestly, it. Rhea tagged Dominic. Yep. Roman only does stadium shows now. Remember, he's the new Brock Lesnar. So is Brock done with WWE? That's kind of my assumption at this point. Yeah, he's probably done for now. Yes. Oh, man. "24/7 Championship is a joke. It's always been a joke, Chris. It's always been a joke. Brock is advertised for the day one pay-per-view next year, so no. Well, cool. If he's back for the day one pay-per-view next year, that doesn't mean he's on television between now and then if he's just advertised for that show. I mean, so, like, maybe he'll be back or whatever, but whatever. I don't see him being used for the time being. I guess that clarifies what I'm saying. Wow, I haven't seen a Chris Lee Knows Best commercial in a minute. They were like, we're not advertising for them anymore. They're going to jail. He'll do Crown Jewel on November 5th. Yeah, that actually wouldn't be surprising if he did that. Have you seen the dollar store? Brock AEW picked up something. Boudreaux, or whatever his name is. It's Parker Boudreaux, I think, or how you say it. I don't know. I don't really care, honestly. But you know, yeah, I did see it. He was on Dark, I think. Oof. Dakota is so good. EO is so good. But, like, Dakota, you know, like, it's been a long time. And I just, like, forget how good she is. After Tamina and Brooks lose, which we all know they will, do you think Tamina will try to pin Dana for the 24/7 title? Probably yes. Probably yes. Oof. Yikes. Kick out at 2! Io got a massive pop when she came out. Yeah! Every time you say Chris, I think that you are talking to me. how Tamina is just throwing Io around like a rag doll. You know, the thing about it though is like Tamina's never been a bad in-ring performer. She never has been. And quite frankly, she's been over for like a while now. Like people, there was a time like last year, 2 years ago, I don't know, that like people just really liked her and they really were rooting for her. And then WWE always like teased it or whatever that they were gonna do something with her, but then they didn't, and they pulled the rug out from under everybody. And it's just like they do that constantly though with like so many more people, not just Tamina, but Tamina specifically was one in the women's division who just, she genuinely has just never been given like a proper chance, you know. Like, in all the time that she's been with WWE, she's never been given the right opportunity. Don't fall. What the heck was that? That was interesting. Oof. You know, I probably wouldn't have gotten that from that camera angle, to be completely honest, just because it looked like her foot missed completely. I'm just saying, you know, I'd maybe go from the other angle, but I mean, I'm no, like, cameramatologist, but I don't know, something tells me that maybe you guys should film that from the other angle. Good match though. Dakota and Io won. Io has such a nice moonsault. She hit the moonsault to finish the match, and that was that. But Dakota and Io are moving on, which was expected. But it was a good match. I feel like Dana and Tamina, they did get a good showing. Yeah. See, I wouldn't show from that angle. I wouldn't have shown that replay personally, but you know. What a powerbomb, wow. Damien Priest and Tamina look like they have the same hair and makeup stylist. The most beautiful moonsault in wrestling. Bailey looking like a proud mother with her daughter, an exchange student. Woohoo! It was a good match. Hey, Dollypool, what's up? Commercial break! Did they just say that the Lashley and What's His Butt match is next? I think that's what they said, but it's maybe not. Okay. The party starts Thursday. Bro, launch party? What do you mean launch party for WrestleMania Goes Hollywood? That isn't happening for like months. But we're having the launch party on Thursday. How long is that launch party gonna last? 6 months? What the heck? I don't think Tamina will ever get a proper push because of what her dad was accused of. I don't think she will either. You know, it's unfortunate that she kind of has to deal with that, you know. Yes, in the US. Dang, this show really has flown by. Like, honestly, it's gone by really fast. It's been a good Raw. I think. Been enjoyable. You should do dance break every time it's an ad break. Way too many ad breaks. Yeah, I kind of wish they were doing picture-in-picture for this show. They did it last week, but I guess that's not like a every week kind of thing. It's just kind of a when we feel like it kind of thing, I guess. But you know. What the heck, bro? Why did that do that? Okay. There we go. I fixed it. Oh yeah, I haven't said this at all. If you haven't liked the video, give the video a thumbs up. Thanks in advance. We are getting a Kevin Owens and Ezekiel earlier tonight video. Are they going to give us an update on Ezekiel? Is he going to live? Is he going to die? The world wants to know. Why did they put a neck brace on him? You hit your lower back. Oh, my neck. Okay then. Excuse me, Kevin. I'm looking for a comment. Dude, like, sprinted. He was like, Kevin! Kevin, don't leave! Kevin, wait! And then my feed just cut out. What the heck, bro? This is not a me problem, I don't think. Is this a Raw problem or a me problem? I don't know. Let me look. No, it seems as though that was a Raw problem. I have no idea what Kevin said, so if somebody would like to enlighten me and let me know what he said, that'd be cool. Probably nothing important, probably just something along the lines of, I felt like beating him up, so I beat him up, you know? But if he did say anything important, I missed it, because my feed went out. But it's back now, and we have Dominic getting beat up from earlier tonight, which was like 30 minutes ago. But it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine. Chris Black. Yeah, see, that didn't look, the coup de grace or whatever the heck that's called, didn't look as vicious as it normally does. I feel like he went a little easy on Rey because he was like, you're so small, I really don't want to crush you. Because I might. Like, the stomp wasn't as harsh. Oh, Dominic, you're bleeding. Are you okay? No. Darn, you're just having a bad time. My ribs, every week. My ribs. Every week. Am I wrong? No, I'm not. Every week he's like, my ribs, they hurt. Maybe you should learn. Maybe you should learn. Maybe you should just not show up to work. I don't know. You keep getting beat up by Rhea. It seems to be a weekly occurrence. Legacy of the United States Championship. Okay. I liked this video the first time I saw it. Sound like Home Alone's mom, there. Kevin! Yeah, that movie is great. Kevin said, hit the like and subscribe to the Wrestle Story on YouTube. Well, gosh dang, Kevin, thank you so much. So in the back, during KO's promo, there was a crashed car with Nikki and Doudrop. Oh. Interesting. They're giving the US title more prestige. Yeah, which I think is cool, because, like, you know, the US Championship really has fallen off the map in the last, like, several years. We have Ciampa with The Miz. What the heck is the main event of this show? What's supposed to be the main event? I kind of thought that this match was maybe going to be the main event, but actually, just kidding. What else is lined up for the show? I dislike how Dawkins lost to a move that is seen as a signature now. Yeah. Dawkins should have run by a roll-up or something. Up next, Lashley versus Ciampa. But first, commercial break. Johnny and Candice might show up. Yeah, that's kind of a rumor that they might show up, but, you know, we'll see, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna be right back. The intro video is gonna play. It's like 5 minutes or whatever, but I'll be back before that. I just have to run out there and grab something, and then I'll be back. So, BRB, don't leave. Chat amongst yourselves.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight.
Yo, it's me. I'm back. How's it going? Raw is flying. I agree. It really is going by very fast. Bianca. There we go. I need to get a snack. Maven, are you excited for spooky season? Yeah. I genuinely am so ready. Not even just for, like, spooky season specifically. I'm just really, like, ready for, like, autumn weather, fall weather. The heat is stupid, and my life will be so much better when it's kind of chilly. So yeah, yeah, excited for spooky season, excited for the next couple months, because it's gonna cool down, and then we have like Halloween and stuff, so that's exciting too, and yeah, very excited. Hey Sando, what's up? How's the show been? I'm gonna be honest, I stopped watching after the opening segment, just got back home. I think this has actually been a pretty decent Raw. Like, so far, it's flown by really fast. Not gonna lie, probably like an 8.5 out of 10 so far. Like, it's been a good show. The pace has been nice. The matches themselves have been good. Heck yeah, the temp drop is always exciting. 100%. Here we go. Boys be wild. Yeah, you gotta love the bots be wild and whatever. You gotta love the bots. Has Lashley match happened yet or no? It's actually on right now. It just started like just a second ago. They just rang the bell. Honestly, the 2 hours have flown by. Like, this is crazy. This normally doesn't happen. If SmackDown could get on this level, that would be fan-freaking-tastic, bro. Honestly. Ciampa wearing red, white, and blue, an upgrade from the green and pink. Yeah, I like the green gear, actually. I thought the green, okay, probably just, like, specifically on Maurice, it looked good. But it wasn't bad. I mean, when they were, like, all matching or whatever, it was a vibe for, like, a day. Finn versus Rey kind of ran the show to a halt for a bit, though. I didn't even hate it. I really didn't. I mean, it was a fun match because, like, we were sitting there waiting for, when's Rhea gonna come out with Dominic? So it was like, I don't know. I thought it was enjoyable. It was good fun. I love when Corey makes people know these NXT call-ups are not rookies. Yeah, I feel like they very much so for so long were like, these people are, who are these people? Where are they from? You know, like, under the Vince umbrella, and now they are, they're like, I like that they're making them feel more serious, you know? Oof. Well, you wanted him to put him down, so he did. He just threw him into you know? I like the green, not so much the pink, and yeah, wearing it as a team is one thing, but then wearing it the next match, that ain't it. Yeah, Vince's umbrella, yeah. Lashley's last interview was pretty interesting. Lashley wants to fight in MMA again against guys his age. Interesting. I watch interviews, but not like, you know, I keep up with them to a degree. So I didn't see the particular interview, but cool, neat, you know. I try to stay in the loop. Attempt. Any chance Johnny returns here? I genuinely know. I don't think so. I don't think he's going to be back tonight. Speaking of age, Baszler just turned 42 today. I know, that's crazy. Like, because she doesn't look like she's 42. Like, at all. And not like that's, like, old or anything. But you know what I mean? Like, she doesn't look like she's 42. Wow. Thank you, AJ. I would like to let you know, the metal on that belt is indeed plastic. So, nah, like 35 most. Yeah, she's really 42. It's crazy. I heard they watch interviews because it was Lashley. I watched it because I'm a fan of MMA and he wants to get back into it. He also mentioned how Conor McGregor said he could beat up guys in the WWE. Lashley was like, obviously McGregor wasn't talking about me, something like that. Even though I think Conor McGregor would beat Lashley. Yeah. Maven, who do you think is the best in-ring wrestler out of the original 4 horsewomen? The original 4 horsewomen. So we're talking like Becky, Bayley, Charlotte, and Sasha. Honestly, I feel like that is so difficult. Because they're all good in their own sense. You know what I mean? I don't know, because part of me really wants to say part of me really wants to say Sasha, just because I feel like she's always, like, I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna say Sasha. Just because I feel like, personally, I really like Sasha's in-ring style and stuff, and I feel like it makes her stand out, like, against the other three, because, she's, like, always trying something different. It's like, she has, like, a specific set of moves that she tries to, like, stick to, but then she also is, like, always switching things out and always trying new stuff and always, like, incorporating, like, these different things into her matches, which I think is really cool and, like, different from the other four, because I feel like Charlotte very much is, like, if you had Charlotte in every one of her matches doing the exact same sequence of moves that she does all the time, yeah, sure, it's gonna look good because she does it all the time. But I feel like what makes Sasha stand out is the fact that she can try all this different stuff that she doesn't normally do all the time in every single one of her matches, and it still looks good most of the time. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I feel like it makes her stand out from the 3-4 of them, I guess, in-ring wise. I think Bayley's a really good in-ring worker too. I just feel like Sasha's kind of like innovativeness is really impressive. And I feel like her matches are always really fun to watch too, because it's never the same thing twice. Like I said, I mean, if we're talking about like a Charlotte Flair match, like Charlotte, she is very much so has like a routine to her matches. You know what I mean? Not like, you know, like this is totally like you can tell it's like rehearsed or whatever. But like in just like she always does the same thing. You know, it's always the same kind of format, which is cool, and she's like perfected that to a T, which makes her good. But, like, it's, like, the unpredictableness of Sasha's matches that I feel like make hers, like, more entertaining to watch. You know? I think Sasha's the best overall athlete. Charlotte was the strongest. Bayley is the most crafty. And Becky was the most intense and resilient. It'd be interesting if WWE made them a real faction someday. Lashley also said that his son is bigger than him when he was his son's age, so he likes to mess with him and call his son small. Lashley stayed in MMA because at one point he thought he was too small to play college football. I don't know how small he was back then, so I don't know. I remember that awful segment with Lashley's sisters. Yeah, Max Caster was one of the sisters. Yep. I watched it recently. I think WrestleMania had a video about horrible WWE storylines. Oof. His spear is so smooth, but it's like that's like it's so interesting to see everybody's kind of like take on the spear. You know, like it's Goldberg's spear is very much Goldberg's spear. Like it's Goldberg's. Like like he's like perfected it in his Goldberg-esque style. But like. Oh, it's AJ. Okay. Edge's spear is very much so like you're gonna like fly through the air with him for like a minute before you hit the floor. And then like Lashley's spear is like if you get hit by that, he like does this flip thing at the end, and then his opponent kind of like flips over. I don't know. It's just really interesting. Kick out a 2! Ciampa was so close. This close. He's pulling the turnbuckle cover off. How not good? Oof. Yo, it's Miz and AJ. Oh, is Ciampa gonna win? Ooh, into the corner. The exposed corner. Oof. Oh, he kicked out at 2. That was so close. A wild AJ Styles appeared. He's got to watch out for that tall grass. Oof. Lashley gonna tap out? Is he gonna pass out? What's gonna happen here? Oof. Oh. Ciampa has been picked up. Oh, no, he's down again. Bruh, you slipping around. Oh my gosh. Ugh, that could have been bad. Oof. Willow's bell. 1, 2. Ugh. They almost had me. I thought that was it. Is Ciampa gonna do here? I'm not sure that he is because he keeps getting so many close falls. I really thought that might have been it. Clearly, my reaction there 2 seconds ago, I was like, ah! No, it wasn't. This has been a good match, though, honestly. Oof. Uh-oh. Hurt Lock has been locked in. Don't tap out, man. Don't tap out. Oh, he tapped out. Ah! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Apologize. That was probably loud. Darn. Okay, but I think Ciampa will get it eventually. He was so close. He was so close. He was so close. Ciampa using Johnny's submission in Cleveland was hilarious. Nice match, though. Ciampa with the Heat Seeker DDT. I miss MJF. Me too, man. I miss MJF. I can tell it's a good match by your reaction. Yeah, it was really fun. Jose, what's up? Hey, the crowd was behind the decision, so I'm down with it. Yeah, I'm not mad at Lashley retaining the championship at all. No, it's really, I mean, it would have been nice to see, Ciampa win. I feel like this is just like a taste of what we're gonna get with him, like, in the next few weeks, few months. Because I do think, eventually, I think he's going to win it. I feel like he has a real opportunity to do like a face flip, obviously, if once we split him off from The Miz, which I think is what we're gonna do here eventually, maybe. Because I think he can have a really, a really good face run, like he did in NXT. And the crowd will be behind it, and the crowd will be into it. But it just, it's not his time right now, but I think that that was just a taste of what we're going to get with Ciampa. Hey, looks like Gargano is a no-show. Benny's already signed with AEW. I don't think he is. I mean, obviously, I don't know anything, but I genuinely, I don't think he's going to sign with AEW. I really don't think he is. I think he's going to come back to WWE. I don't really think the door with WWE was ever really closed. I just think that he wanted some time off. And his contract happened to be coming to the end. So it all worked out for him, And now they have the opportunity to bring him back and have it be sort of like a, whoa, surprise kind of thing. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know that the door with WWE was ever really closed. I really don't see him going to AEW. I don't know that that's going to happen. Prediction, Johnny helps AJ later tonight. AJ has a match? I didn't know AJ had a match. Cool, whatever. Fine. Yeah, I'd be cool with it. This was just an example of how you can put both wrestlers over in a match. I agree, because it really doesn't feel like either guy walked out of that, like, being a loser, like I said, I really just think that was like a taste of what we're going to get with Ciampa. I think he does have something coming for him, like, on the horizon. So, tonight wasn't his night, but he's going to get it eventually. Whether it's in the form of the United States Championship or whatever, I think they've got some big stuff planned for him. Raw deserves an 8 so far. By the end, I will give it a 10 plus. Yeah, James, I think right now, it's like a solid 8.5. I'm really enjoying the show. AJ and Miz is an ODQ match, happening later tonight. Who says we don't see Ciampa get involved later tonight, and Johnny comes to AJ's aid. Cool. I mean, I'd be cool with it, honestly. I have no complaints with that. I didn't know AJ and Miz was happening. Cool. Triple H had one-on-one meetings with superstars about direction of their character, and almost was in one of those meetings. Interesting. I guess we'll see what almost does. I can see Ciampa taking the belt soon. Fear the beard. Also, AJ Miz is the main event. Cool. I was wondering what the main event was. That's cool. Cool with me. Something big has to happen at the end of the show. There's no way Raw ends with just AJ beats The Miz or vice versa. Yeah. I guess we'll see. We'll see how it goes. What they do. Hopefully it's exciting. But we'll see, I guess. This Friday. First Lashley match, I can remember where he made the smaller guy look good. Vince would definitely have booked that as a 3-minute squash. Glad to see you enjoyed Raw. Much respect, Maven. Cool. Yeah. It's been a good show. So, like, can't complain too much. In my opinion, this was Bobby Lashley's best match. I could agree with that. Yes. I could agree with that. We are back. The Miz. Oh, they're backstage fighting. Beating each other up. Yo. The camera is like, whoa. Oh, Adam Pearce, now you decide to get involved? But didn't you just see them fighting out there? What are you, like, suddenly now all of a sudden you're like, whoa, we gotta break this up! Miz and AJ in the main event. No disqualification. There we go. Cool. We have Amos. It seems as though he's fighting a local enhancement talent. Notice how they're doing that again? Like, am I wrong? I feel like for a while there, they weren't doing that. Like the enhancement, like, yo, we're in your town. Come work for us for the evening thing. Like, I feel like we didn't see as many of those matches because they just had them fighting the same 3 people over and over and over again, you know? So honestly, I'll take the enhancement matches. Generally, I complain about them. Okay, it's been a long time since I've listened to them. I don't know that I can say generally anymore, but whatever. I did complain about them once upon a time ago. I'm not so mad about it now. Yes. Oh, it's 2 enhancement talent. Not just 1, 2. It seems as though it's guy number 1 and dude number 2. You take your pick as to who is who. I love how Corey Graves goes. It's not important to tell you their names because they're going to lose anyways. So there's no point in me telling you what their names are. Like, I love that. Thanks for at least being honest. Like, we know they're losing, and we're not going to remember their names anyways. So it's not important to tell us who they are. It's fine. Ding and dong, as they used to say. MVP is with almost now. That guy is lame and his gimmick doesn't work. Hurt Business failed multiple pushes, but I don't know that I don't know that it was Hurt Business that failed. Personally, I liked Hurt Business and I thought it was a cool idea, and the crowd was into it for a while there. It was not really their fault. It was like more so the really crappy booking that they were given. And then the, like, constant, we're going to split you up, but then we're actually going to put you back together, but then we're actually going to split you up, and then we're going to put you back together, and then we're going to split you guys up for real, and then we're going to have you feud with each other for, like, a couple months. That's what really screwed them over. I don't know that it was, like, the Hurt Business, the people that were, like, in it, because I think it was over. Like, from, like, the response that I saw to it, it was mostly, like, positive in the beginning. Because people were like, yay, Lashley's in a stable, he's got a group, you have MVP talking for them. Like, it was a cool idea. And then it was just the booking that really screwed them over. Well, almost won. Not shocking at all. It's cool though, it's fine. They're booking almost terribly again, giving him matches nobody cares about because he still can't wrestle. Waste of time, in all honesty. Well, I mean, I don't know. Are these the guys that got the $1 million? I don't know. I feel like you have to start somewhere with him, you know? So, like, if that means we're doing squash matches. Okay, is it just me? Or does Jimmy Smith, I feel like he's looking more and more like Triple H. Is that just me? It's kind of weird. Like, if you squint your eyes and, like, lean back just a little bit, it kind of looks like Triple H. Sort of. I also could have just totally made that up. But, anyways, almost. Almost, I feel like you gotta start, somewhere. Like, with the booking for almost. And I'm not sure what else you do with him. Yo, Seth, what up? Sick shades. Did Becky give those to you? They very much does seem like they're Becky sunglasses. Riddle is giving an exclusive interview. You can say that about Ciampa too. But I feel like with Jimmy Smith, it's more so like the face shape. Like, Ciampa is definitely Ciampa. But I feel like the shape of, like, Jimmy Smith's face, it's more similar to Triple H. I don't know. Like I said, it could just be me. Totally making that up. But whatever. It's fine. It's cool. Not really relevant. But it's fine. We're talking about Seth now. Maybe with the dig at Seth. I don't know that it was a dig at Seth! Becky's sunglasses are pretty sick. Not gonna lie. So, I don't know that I would take that as a dig. Are you? That's a very interesting seed that they just planted. Seth is the gatekeeper of this industry, and everybody who wants to get to the other side or whatever has to go through him first. So who's gonna have to go through him? I mean, obviously he's feuding with Riddle right now, but I feel like there's a bigger picture here. Bro, I'm hanging up the flip-flops. Cool. Oh, man. Yo, I thought Riddle's update was tonight, not next week. Whatever, doesn't matter. It's happening sometime. Whether it's this week or next week, I don't really care. It's fine. We'll see it when we see it. We have the Alpha Academy. Seth's just biding his time until he gets another match with Roman since he felt screwed over at Royal Rumble earlier this year. Yeah. Yeah. It's just, I don't know. Seth just keeps getting put in a really bad place, and it's really disappointing. We have Chad Gable versus Dolph Ziggler. I sense there's going to be a theory involved in this match. I feel like that might be what's happening. Okay, but I might actually have to watch the DX biography. Dude, Shawn Michaels looks so old. Like, what happened to him, bro? I might have to watch the DX biography. Riddle is good for flushing his potential down the toilet. Don't believe me? Ask Dana White. Seth Rollins. Yep. We have like 30 minutes of the show left. Okay. Like 40 minutes. 40, 35, 40, I don't know. Roughly like 30 minutes of this show left. Give or take a little bit. This show has honestly flown by so fast. So fast. We're on a commercial break right now, just by the way, I don't know, you know. So there's kind of, you know, it's commercial. thoughts on Wyndham's tweet? Yeah, I think that, like, a lot of people are reading into it, which is fine, and that's cool, and, like, cool. I genuinely think that, I think he's probably, I don't know. I think he's maybe getting ready to like, come back to wrestling, maybe, but also, and to me, like, if he's going anywhere, it seems like WWE makes the most sense in sort of the idea that he was talking about, like, wrestling is a fairy tale or whatever, and sort of, to me, the ideal, like, fairy tale ending, I guess, would be, like, back in WWE. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, that's kind of the vibes I got from it. Just because he mentioned, like, budget cuts and stuff like that, and, like, everything happens, and, you know, it's not any one thing or another, but wrestling is a fairy tale kind of thing. And he mentioned, like, you know, without mentioning the companies, the different companies and such, which is neat. But I think the main point was just, you know, that, like, wrestling is an escape for everybody, like, no matter what company you're watching, and, like, that's cool. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe he's gonna come back. Maybe he's not. It could have just been, like, a wrestling is for everybody tweet, which is neat. Regardless, I mean, it's got people talking, so, you know. We are back from commercial. We have Dolph versus Chad. Isn't Dolph... Is he from Ohio? I think he is. Which would explain the warm crowd reception. Blah, blah, blah. Dolph Ziggler. Why, yes. He's from Cleveland. I knew that. I don't know why I needed to look that up. Just to clarify, to make sure I was right. But yeah, he's from Cleveland. So this makes sense. And the reaction makes sense. Dude, your hair looks like dry spaghetti. See you, Flinzer. One, two, kick out of two. One, two, kick out of two. You know, Dolph's the guy who has literally done everything in this company and still remains one of the best performers that they have, like, to this day. I know people talk a lot of crap about him, but I do kind of like him. Like, he's had a very impressive, like, arc in WWE. And, like, if he were... Oh my god, that was smooth. Anyways. If he were to, you know, decide to retire tomorrow, it'd be cool because he's literally done everything. Like, everything under the sun. Also, he's an incredible seller. Like, he's so good at selling for his opponent. Like, ridiculously good. Oof. Okay, but also, Chad is quite good. He's another performer that, like, he doesn't ever get taken seriously. I mostly think it's because of his size, and, like, people are like, oh, he's so tiny, blah, blah, blah. Like, shut up, dude, I don't care. But he's very athletic. He's a very athletic dude. Oof. One, two, no. 1, 2, no. Okay, Chad Gable's gimmick is annoying as literally annoying can get, but great performer. She got her too. Let's go, Dolph. Let's go, Dolph. Oh, dude, he's getting, like, twisted sideways and upside down. I'm sure that felt great. Ziggler targeting the knee. Tried to go for the whatever that move is called. Famisher. I don't know. Famouser. Has it always been called that? No way that's what that's been called. They have never said it like that before. Okay, then. I've been calling his finishing move the wrong thing for, like, ever. The Famouser. One, two. Kick out at 2. Just kidding. He's got the ankle again. Going back to the ankle lock. His arm. His knee. The famous. See, but some of the commentators, they put like a shh in there. So famouser, but it's not. So I always thought it was like. It sounded like famouser because they always say it so fast and run it together. So that's what I always thought it was, but that's not right. It's the famouser. The zigzag is an easy move to remember. Zigzag. You know. You can't mess that up. Ziggler won. That was a good match. I thought it was good. I mean, it was a little slow at the beginning or whatever, but, you know, once the crowd kind of got into it, it was cool. Cool. Fun stuff. And no theory. No theory. Next week on Raw, Alexa and Asuka versus Nikki and Doudrop for the women's tag team tournament. Good match. A wrestling match. Yeah. Oh, somebody's car is, like, really messed up. We have Bailey and Dakota and Io. I love how much they are on this show. What the heck? What the heck was that? The people that ran by. Is that for television, or is that, like, what was that? I'm assuming that was, like, planned or whatever. That's my assumption. Also, not sure. Kind of threw me for a loop. EMS was the people running by. Probably to go get to Ezekiel. Or Dom and his ribs. What was that? Why did the EMTs go by them? That's what I don't know. Dom got beat up by Rhea again. I'm not sure. There was an ambulance in the back too. They would wait an hour and a half to get Dom. They're like, you can just sit there. You'll probably get attacked again, like, in the course of the next 2 hours. So, like, we'll just hold off a minute and see if you get beat up any further before we go taking you off to a hospital. You know? I think I had to do with the car in the background. Triple H didn't have it there, or have it in there just to have it in there. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. I don't know. I'm curious. I'm so curious to see what that is. Because it's the second segment that it's been in. Like, what's it related to? Tries to build up the women's vision. More worried about the car, the crash car in the back. I don't know that that's like, honestly, I'm not sure that it's connected to, like, the whole women's thing. I mean, Doudrop and Nikki were by it in the first segment that it was in. But they were just kind of, like, standing there looking at it. The car was, like, already crashed. Both the doors were flung open. So, like, I don't know. I'm curious, though. No, it was Johnny Gargano. He just rolled up to the building, was like, crashed into things, hopped out the car, and now nobody can find him. Who knows, man? Who knows? It's clearly something, and I guess we'll see if it ties into tonight's show or not. I'm intrigued, though. Hey, man, that's all I can ask for with these wrestling shows is being intrigued by something that's going on. It's Gargano's car. They're changing his name to Car Can't Go. Dakota Kai and Io Sky, Edge, and Omos are going to be on Raw Talk after Raw is over. Here we go. We have AJ Styles. What? WWE's Twitter mentioned the car crash. Yeah, so it's obviously involved with something. Watch, with our luck, it'll be like Logan Paul and Jake Paul or something because they're both from Ohio and they want to throw them on the show because they're in Ohio or something like that. Show up to the building, you know, crash the car. Sky and Kai remind me of Tai and Kai, the Japanese tag team with Funaki. That was them, right? I haven't the foggiest idea. Sorry. I have no clue. Also, suspicious? He's wearing the gear that he wore in his tag team match with Logan Paul? I don't know. Could be a total coincidence. But I don't know. I think something's going to happen here at the end of this match. There's got to be, well, I mean, aside from just wanting, you know, Miz and AJ to beat each other up with, you know, whatever. There's got to be a reason this is no DQ, right? Here we go! Oof, oof, oof. They're gonna beat each other up. Let's go. Let's go. Into the steps. Just his kneecaps, though. Tables. Get the tables. That's a lot of waters underneath the ring. And Gatorade. Get the table! No, the table's right there. I didn't say kendo stick. I said table. The table's right there. Yeah, 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 yeah! No, not the chair either. Come on, man. Table! Yeah, that's right. Get the tables, AJ. And the camera just missed the shot entirely. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Are you literally kidding? Bro, the camera literally just missed the shot entirely. Oh my gosh, bro. They missed it entirely. What would possess you to go, yeah, we're gonna do a spot where AJ is trying to pull out the table and then Miz is gonna like drop kick him, and yeah, you missed it. Ugh. Yeah, you have to show a replay because your camera guy is too stupid to just keep the camera in one place. He's like, we gotta go over here, over here, over here, over here, over here, over here. Like, what? I can't. Ugh. Oof, over the top rope. To the floor! You know, it's a really good thing that this show has been enjoyable. Because if it wasn't, gosh, 3 hours of me sitting here having to essentially talk to myself would have kind of, like, sucked. Especially if the show was awful. Oh, AJ! Are you okay? Dude! You okay? Oh, good grief. Jeez. I love the amount of people on Twitter that are like totally ripping Kevin Dunn because his camera work sucks. Just atrocious. Atrocious. Wow. Dude, WWE Raw isn't even in like the top 10 trending. Okay, just kidding. Bayley is number 9 on the trending, but Raw is not. I mean, there's like other things going on, so it's fine. Never mind. They're number 26. WWE Raw is the number 26 thing trending on Twitter. Generally, they're like number 2 or 1 or 3, but today, there was stuff going down, so not in the top 3 on Twitter today, Raw. You can use Saxon as a weapon. He's already a tool. 10 minutes of the show left. Shadow Sap on Twitter simply tweeted, Gosh, the theme of the show. What's gonna happen? I'm intrigued. I'm curious. I'm curious to see what they do. If they do anything at all. And we're back! Is there a reason they showed that now and not at the end? They normally show that at the end of the show. Like the very end. Table! Table! Tables! That's right, tables. Let's go. Put him through the table. Actually, I don't even care who goes through the table. I just want to see... That looked rough. I just want to see somebody go through the table. Ugh. I can't even fathom taking a kendo stick shot. I don't want to know what that feels like. It probably hurts. Wow, WWE, thank you for stopping by. Greatly appreciate it. Oof. Pele kick. Bro, the video of Finn Balor hitting the Pele kick on Johnny Gargano or whatever, like when he returned in NXT or whatever. That was like on Twitter earlier, and I saw that. That it was such a smooth, like, kick. It is incredible. Every time you watch it, it's like, wow, that was beautiful. Uh-oh, you're about to get hit with the kendo stick. Oh, dude, the mark on his back. Oof. 1, 2. Kick out of 2. He's got the chair set up in the corner. You know what else I will say? I feel like Corey Graves' commentary has become less unbearable. Like, he's kind of funny. Sometimes. I feel like not having Vince yelling in his ears has really done him many favors. Ooh, phenomenal forearm. 1, 2. Oh no! It's Ciampa! Oh, we're totally getting around right now. I can't look at the chat. I'm sorry. Don't say anything to me. Actually, you can say things. I'm just not going to read them. Currently. Oof, 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 oof. Yikes. My guy. It's Ciampa. Ciampa's out here. Ciampa's out here. Whatever, however you say his name. Don't really care. He's out here. And AJ is beating him up. What are you gonna... Oh, he's gonna go through the table! He's gonna put Ciampa through the table! Oh, no, no, no. He didn't fall. He didn't fall. You didn't think it was gonna be that easy, did you? You didn't think it was gonna be that easy? Oh, are you kidding? Oh. Yo. Have a nice ride. Oh, he like nearly missed it. He like bounced off the table. 1, 2. Kick out a toe. Into the corner. Up and over. AJ gonna go for the phenomenal forearm once more. Oh my goodness. Why would you do that? Oh, he kicked out of 2. Wow. Dude, you just got like... the chair. Clunk! Okay. Thank you for hitting me in the side of the head with the chair. Appreciate it. Felt great. Thank you very much. The kendo stick shots. Trying to take his knee out. Oh, into the chair. You're toast. Oh, I thought he was gonna go for a powerbomb. Just kidding, this is Styles Clash. It's cool, it's cool, it's cool, it's cool. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3! AJ with the win! Okay, we still have like 3 minutes left. What do we have here? What do we have here? What do we have here? I don't know. AJ won. That was a good match. That was really fun. That was a really enjoyable match. That was really fun. Nope, they don't want none. Somebody is going to be beat up in the back. I can feel it. See you later, Vin. What is happening over there? Security is detaining somebody. Who the heck? What is this? Okay, now I really can't look at the chat. Obviously this is planned because we're looking at it. Well, whatever. Oh my god, it's Lumis! Okay. Cool. It was Lumis. Okay, so I'm genuinely confused. Okay? What was that? Was that like on purpose? Were they supposed to grab him? I don't know, I have questions. Were they, like, what? I have no words. What? I don't know. Interesting. So, okay. That was like... He's arrested for crashing the car? Lumis caused the car crash. Well, cool. Interesting. I don't know, that was kind of weird. Like, in a cool way, though, I guess. I suppose. Because commentary was like, it's Dexter Lumis. Which is, like, fine. Like, that's cool. Like, we knew who he was, right? You know, like, we knew. That was an interesting way to go about it. Because, like, part of me feels like that was, like, it was supposed to go like that. And then part of me also feels like, was that supposed to go like that? Like, I'm not sure. But I'm genuinely intrigued and curious to see what they do with it. Interesting. It was indeed Dexter Lumis. It was indeed. But I don't know, man. I feel like that left us with like more questions and answers, right? Which was probably the point. Interesting. Well. Yeah, I thought Raw was like a good show. Like, I thought it was real fun. I would say like I'm gonna go with an 8 out of 10, honestly. I thought it was so well. I'll tune back in next week. Yeah, I mean, I think that was the point, is we were supposed to go, what was that? I guess I have to watch next week to see if that makes sense. Which is a good way to go about things. I would rather be sitting here kind of going like, huh? Like, but in a good way though. Not like a, huh, and then I'm gonna get really angry about it. But like, genuine intrigue. I feel like it's been a long time since there's been like genuine intrigue surrounding like the WWE, like, you know what I mean? Like, so I don't know. I'm curious to see what they do. Oh, hey, Star John, what's up? I don't know that I said hi. I think I just kind of started reading your messages. Sorry, apologies. Hunters, try to bring back everyone from Black and Gold. Yeah, honestly, it seems like he never really lost touch with many of them. So I'm cool with it. Whatever. I mean, these people should have been brought up to the main roster a long time ago, anyways, and they just weren't. So it's you know, I think they have some fun things that they can do. Hey, WWE cliffhangers, I'm cool with that. Honestly, yeah. I'll give Raw a strong 7 out of 10 tonight. Yeah, I said 8 out of 10. I really liked the entire show, to be completely honest. Like, I genuinely, from top to bottom, I thought it was a really good show, and it kept my, like, intrigue, attention, and everything the entire show. I really like the Judgment Day and Mysterio's storyline, which is so baffling to me, because I really disliked both things, like, separately a few, like, weeks ago, I guess, months ago, whatever. I really disliked them separately. But I feel like the feud itself has been really solid, and getting to watch Dominic get beat up every week has been very funny. Specifically getting beat up by Rhea. It's a very, like, entertaining storyline. Like, to go week to week with that. Like, I quite like that. But, like, the sort of, is Dominic gonna turn on Rey, like, thing? I don't know. I feel like it's been more entertaining than it was, like, a few months ago when we were like, are they gonna break up? Like, now I feel like there's, like, a genuine sort of, like, reason why he could. You know, so I don't know. That's been really fun to watch. Anyone notice the slow burn they're doing with Montez breaking into a single star? I see Street Profits breaking up soon. Yeah, I feel like somebody else said something about, like, more of, like, the singles focus on each guy for the last few weeks, because I have had, like, a lot of singles matches. I think that Montez Ford, he's like a superstar. He's great. And I think that he really does have, like, huge potential to do stuff in the singles division. It's just, like, what do we do with Dawkins? That's what I worry about. Because Dawkins is also, he's a very talented dude. Again, very athletic. He's very charismatic. I don't want him to get lost in the shuffle, you know? And I feel like the two of them together as a tag team, I feel like it's more needed for them to be a tag team at this point than it is for them to break them up and do the singles stuff. While I would understand, like, why we're doing that, but, like, I feel like they need to stick together as the tag team for now. But I am afraid they're gonna break up. Also, I think the way is coming to the main roster. I think that would be a smart choice. What has Indy been doing on NXT? I don't watch NXT. I haven't the slightest clue what Indy has been doing on NXT at all. But, like, from what I've heard through the grapevine, it seems like a whole lot of nothing. So, moving her to the main roster to put her back with Dexter and Johnny and Candace would be cool. I genuinely think Johnny and Candice are going to be coming back to WWE. It's just a matter of when. I think they kind of had like a... I think they kind of have like an open agreement sort of thing, you know? Like, I don't know that Johnny was ever really going to leave WWE, you know? I said this earlier, but I think the timing of everything was like, they were supposed to go have their kid, and then his contract and her contract just happened to be coming up at the same time. I think it all just happened to work out that he was able to take some time off, you know? But I don't really think that the door with WWE was ever really closed. And I genuinely don't see him going to AEW or anything like that at this point. I think WWE is the place to be for him, especially with the fact that Hunter's now in charge. It just makes sense to me. So, yeah. Really enjoyed the Lashley and Ciampa match. I thought both dudes came out of that match looking really strong. And, like, that is how you book a match. Even though Ciampa lost, he still looked really good coming out of it. And I think that tonight wasn't his night, but I think he has a lot of stuff that he's going to get to here in the near future. So, yeah, I don't know. Overall, really fun show. Give it an 8 out of 10. I'm intrigued to see what happens next week, honestly. If Johnny does return, is he allowed to do Twitch since he's been doing it since his contract expired? I would imagine so. Dakota Kai is still doing Twitch. I don't think Triple H cares. Like, honestly, I don't think he cares. I think he's like, okay, cool, whatever. As long as it doesn't interfere with you working, I don't care what you do. Stream, play video games, Twitch it up. It does not matter to me. That's just kind of the vibes I get. I feel like it was more of like a money thing for Vince, and I genuinely think Triple H just doesn't care. He's like, whatever. It's cool. What is Hunter trying to do with Tommaso? I thought Ciampa was gonna win. I just don't... I don't know. I feel like tonight just wasn't his night. I think he has a lot of momentum, and I feel like we could be on the horizon of like a kind of like face turn for him. I think it involves him breaking up with The Miz, which is cool, and I think we're gonna get to that here in the next few weeks. So yeah, I think that's kind of like the first order of business. Is he's still teaming with The Miz. He kind of keeps losing, so he doesn't really need The Miz. So get rid of The Miz, you know? But I think, you know, for now, they're just kind of testing the waters. I don't know if that's a saying at all, but whatever. Doesn't matter. If it isn't a saying, it is now. But yeah, I think he's got big things, like, on the horizon. I just don't... I didn't really think he was going to win tonight. I really didn't. But I also think that Lashley has a really strong potential to, once we are done with the U.S. title stuff, and maybe he does ultimately lose the title to Ciampa eventually, I think that Lashley is going to be headed towards the world title picture once it is back on Raw. Once they have a world title back on Raw, I think that he's going to be pushed towards that. But I think it's all just a matter of getting it all to line up properly in the first place. So that's kind of, like, I wouldn't say take the title off of him yet. But, yeah. I don't know. Very interesting show. Super, you know, intriguing. I want Lumis to invade SmackDown. Now don't have him signed to a brand yet. Dakota's allowed to keep a Twitch. Yep. Great show and stream. I'm giving around 10. Cool, James. I'm giving it an 8. That was actually an excellent way to bring someone like Dexter Lumis back to WWE. I think so. I mean, it's got a lot of like, interesting. That was an interesting way to go about that, and something different, and something that we've not really seen before. So cool, you know. It's a lot of people talking, so it's neat. We'll end the solid Raw. Thanks for the stream. Hope Mr. G feels better. Yep. We'll be back on Wednesday for AEW. So, yeah. Till then, peace out, people. Hopefully this works.